Hi everybody, my name is Larry. I am a USAF vet and I am the owner-operator of SaveVeteransLives.com. And it occurred to me that somebody needed to step up and help veterans navigate the VA system. And I have some experience at this. My latest experience is a pretty good story. It has a happy ending because I didn't die, which is rule one, don't die, right? And it all started, I moved up here to the Seattle area, Puget Sound area, in December. Then in January, late January, I started feeling a little bump on my head and rough patch. And then in February, it started turning a little hard and a little dark. And, well, I decided that it was time to stroll into Dermo down at the American Lakes Veterans Campus. Even though I didn't have a primary yet, somebody needed to know about this thing because I've been through it before and it was cancer. And they saved my life before, so I figured it was time for them to jump on in and save my ass again. So I went down there, found that Dermo was, well, like Dermo everywhere. There's old guys like me that have a lot of things that need to be looked at, and it was really crowded. So I went up, talked to the lady behind the screen and said, hey, I got this patch and I need somebody to take a look at it. And what I found out was they only have one person down there who's actually a PA, not a dermodoc. And since I didn't have a referral in because I didn't have a primary yet, they said, well, we can schedule an examination maybe early May. Well, this is February. March, April, May. You don't want to give cancer 3 months. You just don't. So I went ahead and took some alternative action, said thank you very much, went downstairs to urgent care, got in line, saw an urgent care doc, presented my high impact visual aid with the crater in my head from the last time in 17 that they did something like this. And because I happen to know that urgent care and ER have codes that the average admin person sitting behind the screen doesn't. And he was able to, even though I didn't have a primary, he was able to put me in for a referral to Dermo. And since I'd figured out Dermo down here, I went and got an inside line to the Dermo in Seattle, talked to them, got a really good understanding guy. He looked at my records, says, yeah, you've got to do something about this. Let me look for a cancellation or something. And this was on a Wednesday. Call me back Monday. So I said, okay, thank you, sir. And instead of just calling him back, I piggybacked another item of interest. Went up to Seattle and I strolled into Dermo there and said, hey, Joe here? No, Joe's not here today. He had a family emergency. He should be back tomorrow. And I said, well, goodness. Can you help me? Presented the high impact visual aid. Got the gal behind the screen and said, ooh, wait right here. So she went in the back, got a nurse, came out. Nurse took a look at the high impact visual aid, looked at my head, said, you wait right here. Went back in, came in about 2 minutes later, came back out to me and says, can you be here tomorrow morning at 9:30 for a biopsy? And I said, yes, I can. Thank you very much. So I did that, came back, got a biopsy. 4 days later, it came back very malignant. So within a week, I had an operation date. And within a month after that, it was really a miraculous recovery. So once again, the VA had saved my backside. So it was shortly thereafter I became aware that there were other guys like me, because I see them all the time, who don't have the understanding of the system that I do. Don't realize that there's codes that people have and codes that people don't have, and veterans' choice really mostly isn't, and all these intimate details that people need to know about to be able to navigate the VA system to save their own lives. So I bought SaveVeteransLives.com, and I also bought SaveVeteranLives.com. And I get messed around for an S. And I decided that I got to tell my story and find other vets that have positive stories how they've saved their own lives navigating the VA system, not yelling at them, but saying thank you. Goes a long way. Smile and thank you. And funny thing, I know it works because I'm still here. So if you can help me out on my vision, go to SaveVeteransLives.com. Check out some of the information I got there, and I'm looking to put together a documentary series of how to save your own life by navigating the VA system successfully. So, thank you very much, and hope to see you on my website. And if you can click the donate on the GoFundMe page, that'll be real helpful too, because I do need some more resources to make this documentary series happen. Thank you so much.